I mean, there's no way to know what it's like until it happens to you. This is a good hospital, sweetheart. Nothing like that's gonna happen here.
When we first meet Rosalie, she's in the hospital with her husband, Jackie Aprile Sr., who has stomach cancer that recurred after an operation.
I'm going down to the cafeteria, hon. You want me to bring anything back?
Yeah, play the brajol.
His situation doesn't look promising, and he dies one episode later. Ro finds comfort through talking with Father Phil, and Carmela seems a little jealous. Would Carmela rather be in Rosalie's position where she just lost her husband? It's like Carmela doesn't see the big picture here.
No, please. Have some Patron.
Come on! How does Rosalie Aprile fit into your feelings for me?
Not that Father Phil isn't a schnorr who may need a spiritual intervention, but the fact is, Ro was a widow, a grieving widow. If anyone should be talking to the priest, it was her.
Jackie, where are you?
I can't make it.
We're all waiting. You promised.
Fuck it.
The way he talks to me.
Anything will ever happen to you.
Everybody, come on! Dinner!
I'll tell you, this turned out to be a blessing in disguise. My two boys, huh?
Look, this is gonna be hard for you to hear.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
It's okay. It's okay. It's just.
Didn't he almost drown in 3 inches of water?
The penguin exhibit.
He has a very serious drug problem.
What?
He owes some money to dealers.
Some card dealers, maybe.
Look,
As hard as it is losing her husband, the most stinging loss for Rosalie is that of her son, Jackie Aprile Jr.
Oh, hi, Marie. No. Oh, my God. Where's Rosalie?
she's right here. She can't come to the phone.
Tell her I'll be there as soon as I can.
And we hear this in her very visceral screams at Jackie's funeral.
Commend to Almighty God, our brother, Giacomo Michael Aprile Jr., and we commit his body to the ground.
And even while likely heavily medicated on sedatives, a cynical side of her comes out when she tells Tony she recognizes how disrespectful everyone is being. People seem to be more concerned with placing football bets than being present at Jackie's funeral.
Look at this place.
You're still good.
2 days before the Super Bowl and nobody shows up.
Look at this crappy turnout. You know, if Jackie Sr. was still acting boss, would a child passed away, this place would be filled to the rafters. Flower cars up and down the block. No matter what the boy had done.
You'd think I'd remember. All my years married to Jack. What happened to him? Vegas moving the line.
Why, my baby?
Ralphie and Ro are coming out here today? Thought we got that straightened out months ago.
Yeah, well, it's Ro's birthday and she's very down. Karen had an accident on Pompton Avenue. She's dead.
And then we lose Karen, one of Ro's close friends, who dies in a terrible car accident. While we tend to understandably think of Bobby Bacalieri and his kids here, Ro also lost a close friend, which only compounded her grief over the recent loss of her son and the loss a few years earlier of her husband.
There's no release. I'm surrounded by death. My husband, my son, my friend.
I don't know what to tell you, Ro.
There's pieces torn out of me. Chunks of me that are dead.
Dwelling on all this stuff.
It's not stuff. Do you have any idea what it feels like? Do you? It's not stuff. It's death. It's pain.
I don't think I can do this. I don't think I can help you.
You can be there for me. You can comfort me. What, you want to leave me?
Even after Ralph did her dirty and cheated on her, then left her for Janice, a few episodes later, when Ralph's son is in the hospital, Ro goes to see him. And I think Ralph truly appreciated it and appreciated her for being a bigger person and coming to his aid during his time of need rather than running away. It was about just being there for Ralph, talking to him, comforting him, doing the things that he didn't do for her.
How is he?
Not as good as yesterday.
How are you?
I just didn't understand what you were going through, Ro. I didn't know anything. I was stupid. I'm sorry. I apologize.
It's okay. I mean, there's no way to know what it's like until it happens to you.
This was another loss. Sure, they weren't together, but they did date for a while.
From my sin cleanse me, for I know my offense. My sin is always before me.
The scholarship at Rutgers?
That's right. In Jackie Jr.'s name for $20,000. And that's every year. She did say he went to see Father in Tintola and they had a long talk.
That's more than we can say for Tony. We know that Father in Tintola has been trying to talk to him for years. Not that this means that things would have worked out between them. Who knows? But for what it's worth, someone else in her life that she loses.
Studying. He goes clubbing in New York.
Well, you cut him too much slack. You still protect him.
It's just that Tony has always loomed so large for AJ.
Well, maybe it's just that AJ is a selfish boy who doesn't give a shit.
Promise me you're gonna work later.
But you gotta help me.
I will.
Though, to be clear, Ro didn't always act so stoic, and at one point we know she played into the whole shot by drug dealers story for Jackie Jr. for denial and I think protection from having to be conscious of who actually did kill him.
They never caught those goddamn jigs who killed him. Oh my God, it hurts.
I'm sorry your son is no longer with us, but don't use mine as a guinea pig for your ideas on parenting. I never saw you take a hard line.
Well, why do you think I'm talking to you like this?
You know, we never really talked about that.
About what?
Jackie Jr.
What's he to talk about?
I think the loss of her son permanently killed any remnants of her idealism, and I think this is why she gets so irritated with Carmela for bringing up Jackie Jr. while they're in Paris and have temporary respite from New Jersey and all that entrails, in Tony's words.
I didn't mean to invade, Ro. It's just, we're friends, and if there was anything you wanted to share.
Well, she did share. She told Carmela in the hospital that she needed to take a harder line with AJ, or something was going to happen to him that happened to her son, and that she learned from her own mistakes.
I cannot begin to imagine losing a son.
I guess there always has to be something, right?
Come here and sit down, okay?
Jesus, Carm. We're on vacation. We're having a beautiful dinner. Why would you bring this up? It's fucking morbid, that's what it is.
Hey, I'm sorry, Ro.
He's dead. He's gone. What can I do about it? Light a candle. I picture him with his dad, and with his grandma who he loved, and with Jesus.
Do you think Rosalie knows that it was Tony who gave the okay to have her son killed? Or do you think she believes deep down that he died from getting involved with organized crime at the very least? Or would her mind permanently settle with the drug dealer story to block out the pain that would come from really thinking about or recognizing that reality? Similarly to how Carmela struggled late in the series with Adriana's disappearance.
What's the matter with you? Why would you bring New Jersey here? Why can't we just have a good time?
Even still, in the end, we see Ro comforting Carmela in Paris and hugging her while she's crying. I think Ro has an intimate understanding of the things that Carmela worries about every day.
Let's face it, Jackie's work is what killed him, all that agita.
And those worst case scenarios that Carmela imagines in her head, those all happened to Rosalie, and it hurt like hell, but she got through it. So she has nothing to fear anymore, in a way. Despite Ro's pain and loss, she's still there for other people.
Fucking nosy? Eat your money, God.
Again, it is our job to make sure.
Thanks so much. I hope you enjoyed this video about Rosalie Aprile, her grief, and her resilience. I'd love to hear from you.